Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello student, good morning. How are you today? I hope you're doing fine. So today we're going to learn the new material. It is about simple past tense. What is simple past tense? Simple past tense is a tenses that used to describe an activities or action that happened in the past. And the time of the action can be in the recent past or in the distant past. We can use the simple past tense when we say about something that happened in the past, so it is associated with the certain past time expressions. For the example, John Cabot sailed to America in 1498. My father died last year. He lived in Fiji in 1976. We crossed the Channel yesterday. And now we can talk about the function of the simple past tense. Simple past tense has several functions. The first one is to describe event in the past and has been completed at the specific time. For the example, I saw a movie yesterday. Last year, I traveled to Japan. And for the second function is to describe some of the events that have been done in the past. Usually, the events are carried out sequentially. For the example, Mr. John finished work, walked to the beach, and found a nice place to swim. Jane arrived at the airport at 8, checked into the hotel at 9, and met the others at 10. The third function is to tell the story that begins and ends in the past and usually have durations. For the example, Bambang studied English for 5 years. She lived in Jakarta for 9 years. And for the last function is to tell the habit that have been done in the past and never done again in the present time. So for the example is, she played the violin. Gio played the piano. The important thing of the simple past tense is the formula. For affirmative sentence, the formula is subject plus verb plus ed or verb to plus object. For the example, Johnny bought a new laptop last night. Ade went to school with his car this morning. The formula of negative sentence is subject plus did not plus verb 1 or subject plus to be was or were plus not. For the example, Rani didn't come to the office yesterday. She didn't complete her task last night. The last formula is interrogative sentence. It is did plus subject plus verb 1 or was or were plus subject. For the example, did you sleep enough last night? Were you late to come to the office yesterday? In simple past tense, we use the verb to or the second form of the verbs. There are two types of the verbs. It is regular and irregular verbs. The first one is regular verbs. We only add ed or d after the first form of the verb. Stay, stayed. Punch, punched. Play, played. Touch, touched. And for irregular verbs, including to be, the form of the verb are different. Eat, ate. Drink, drank. Begin, began. Steal, stole. There are some information that can be inserted in the sentence of simple past tense. We can add the adverb of frequency. It is often, sometimes, always, and etc. A definite point in time, last week, when I was a child, yesterday, 6 weeks ago, and many more. And the last is an indefinite point in time, the other day, an age ago, a long time ago, and so on. I think that's enough for the lessons today about the simple past tense. If you have any question, please don't be hesitant to ask to me. And yeah, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.